Welcome guys to Career Mode Season 2 Episode 1. Made perfect sense, and we're in I made the second time out, Melbourne. Second time I made the mistake. And yeah, let's see how we can do now. It should be an interesting Grand Prix. Managed to qualify on P1, which is good for the team. And there's a strategy. The game wants us to do 2 stops, so I'm going to oblige. I want to make sure we actually have a fair race with the AI and I don't just obliterate them. Otherwise that'd be a bit harsh on the AI and it would mean that it would be a pretty boring video. Even though I think I'll find it pretty boring anyway. But anyway, don't click off. I think there's one bit I want to show you guys, and we're going to put on aggressive fuel strategy. I do like aggressive. It means that I like having a nice nimble car. It means my tyres also last a tiny bit longer because it means there's not much weight going on them. We're going around the corners, sliding through them. So that's my philosophy anyway. I don't know which is actual better. I think a guy did a calculation. He thought the normal was better, but cautious is better. But yeah, so that's deal with that. So basically, I think it starts you on like -1 lap, but if you run lean through the pit stop, 2 pit stops, then you go back onto normal, so that's alright. So let's see where we are now. There we go, let's see we got the grid. And there we go, as you see Felipe Massa, my teammate, qualified in 5th, not his best performance, but anyway, that's his fault. So go 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and then 5 lights, and the lights are going out now, and away we go. Let's see what we do. So we see we've got the grandstand on the left hand side of the race, of the track, and we've got a lot of battling going on behind. I used a little bit of curves at the start, didn't really have a big impact, but we got a nice open turn 1 there, and we've taken that brilliantly. Running a little bit on the AstroTurf, running a little bit wide on that actually curve though, but look at the space we've gained over Rosberg just over that in that first corner. Braking perfectly there, hitting the apex, running nice and wide perfectly. Opens up the corner for turn 2. And there we get second corner, and there we go. Brilliant first sector for us there. You see we've got a massive gap over Rosberg already. This is going brilliantly, and yeah, the game wants us to pit on the lap 4, which is probably wise as these tyres aren't going to last very long. I could probably get into lap 6 at a maximum push, but it wants to pit on lap 4. Maybe I'll pit on lap 5. Can't really remember what I do, but there you go, get a bit of oversteer there. See, it runs me on optimal fuel load. These tyres are already worn after I used them in qualifying to get into P1. It was a pretty good lap. I was pretty stable in the end. Nobody really threatened me, which was good. Even in practice, I qualified first, which is good as well. There we go, as we come in through the first lap. I've almost completed the first lap at Melbourne. Sorry guys, the Monaco Grand Prix weekend. It's so many M's in F1, it's so annoying. Yeah, so there we go, so we're a perfect corner there. We're going to almost full bar of curves now, ready to use down the pit straight. Deploy them now, let's see what we do. As we go up into 5, 6, and maybe up into gear 7 to come down the pit straight there. Let's see the gap now at the end of lap 1. The gap is 2.9 seconds, which is good. Hopefully I'll extend that, as I know I can push on these tyres, knowing that I can pit on lap 4. As we're going to skip to a lap 3. Oh no, sorry, yeah, lap 3 now. Sorry, it wasn't lap 4, lap 3. Lap early, unexpected. So you can see the tyres are slightly worn. Probably got 3 more laps out of them in a push. There you go. As you can see, I'm sliding through that final corner, getting a bit of oversteer. And when I trying to get the power down, it's just not working. Getting fishtailing everywhere. Almost hitting the bar, and there you can see Rosberg just appearing, and he's coming in for his stop now as well. Running in through lead now as we enter the pit stage. I don't like the pit cameras, so I prefer this camera. Look how quick they changed the tyres. That is brilliantly done. And out we go. And that animation he's working on, because that was appalling. And there you go, see Rosberg coming out just now. I was annoyed then. Hopefully I thought the car might have been able to hold them up, but yeah, going on to lead and getting blue flagged as we come out of the pit lane because of that car there going past us. I think that is either Perez or we'll see it probably tell us now. I think that is Perez, although that is Gutierrez in his Sauber. Shouldn't be too hard to overtake him, as we're going to try and get these tyres up to temperature. These are like the main chunk of the race tyres. Well, the track's green as qualifying session with both drivers. You can see a line starting to develop now. No, not really many marbles yet, but we'll try and restrict that as we go through the track now. Let's see how we do. It's coming up to these corners, and there we go. So we're going to skip to the end of lap 4, where we've gained up on a lot of these cars. As you can see, we've got Gutierrez going to the pit there, and going to use the remainder of our curves. We've gained 2 places. Surprisingly, we don't get DRS. I don't really see. I think it might have been a game glitch. Moving up to P2 now. As I got who I got Bottas now. Bottas in front of me. So let's see what we can do. As I just overtook Hamilton there in the pit stage. He gets DRS. I don't. I'm going to slipstream him now. He's going to move to the right hand side. Now this should be close. Braking. moving over to the left hand side. Don't make contact, I don't think. Actually cutting that corner, but I kind of had to as he gives me the position pretty much. Didn't really put much of a fight, but it's his fault really. As now we're going to skip to lap 15 out of 15, where I didn't show the final pit stop as I didn't really feel there was need to. It was pretty average pit stop actually. Not really a lot happened, but there we go. As we come around the final few corners, yeah, we managed to build up a second of about 15 seconds. So it's been a pretty boring race, guys. In the next race, I'll turn up to legendary as it is. Oh, not another track we're beginning with Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia. Another M. There we go. We take the win in Montreal. Not Montreal. Melbourne. There we go. It's finished first. It's past my teammate. Finishes 11th. He must have had a appalling race. I don't really know what happened to him. Must have got like bogged down at the start maybe. Unlike the Ferraris though. And there we go. First by 12 seconds. We've got the full 25 points, which is excellent as well. And that means Ferrari might, I don't know if we'll be first or not because the other teams finished quite high up the grid order. Let's see, I might show the constructors. They are first in the Drivers' World Championship. Let's see if I can show the constructors. I might not. There we go, constructors. We're third. Not really what I wanted, but anyway, we're going to see is now. There we go, we've got all the drivers down there. It's pretty much in the order of the race finish, the Drivers' Championship. So let's see where we finish now. Well, let's see how happy our driver is finishing first. I think it's been a pretty good driving performance that race. We did quite well. Getting out of the car now. Excellent. Standing on our... I've never seen really a F1 driver really do that, stand on their car, but apparently they do it. So yeah, punching with the gloves. He's hopping down off the car. And then Sebastian Vettel. I didn't recognise that helmet. I've never seen him wear that helmet before, but apparently he has. So yeah, that's his helmet. I chose that helmet. I need to change it really. It's Brazilian. And I'll see you in the next video.